Hey guys, it's me, Granis, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Really quickly, before we get into this video, I just want to say that if you do not want to listen to me talk, just mute the video and play some music, I guess. Anyways, today I'm coming at you guys with yet another renovation of a build from The Sims 3 made by EA. So this build was originally from Bridgeport, but I decided, you know what, this house has a lot of potential to be really fun and like fresh. Sorry, a really just like fun and nice and large and usable family home. And I really just like, I downloaded it, I saved it to my library, I placed it in my building world, and I got ready to renovate it. Pretty sure if you guys do see slowness within this video, that's probably because, like, as in the video was slow, that's probably because I was, in fact, following a floor plan, and yeah. So that's definitely why there are, like, some pauses in there. It's not because of, like, lag or anything. Just kidding. This material isn't for its lag. Anyways, what is new with you guys? I would love to hear what's new with you guys in the comments. Yeah. Just mention like what's new, what are your plans, like what have you done lately? I'm curious. Though fair warning, I might not be able to be back to view some of the stuff on this video because I am in fact leaving for a trip on Thursday and it is Tuesday as of recording this voiceover. Yeah. Fair, yeah. So I filmed this like I filmed this like a month ago, I believe. And I filmed like the first half of it, and then was like, you know what, maybe this isn't worth it, like that kind of like I was at the point in the project where you like what you're doing, but like you just like, like it's not like you're like, is this gonna turn out well? Or, like, should I continue with this or should I give up? Like, I don't know how this is gonna like turn out. I don't think it'll turn out well. And I just like took a break from it because I'm like, well, I don't know. And then I did nothing related for like a week and a half. This was back when I was still in school. I am in school, if you didn't know. Lately, when I filmed these like past videos that you're seeing before, I was a junior in high school. And yeah, junior year was pretty rough because of Corona, or like I don't know. I did pretty well in my classes. Like I did my best. Got pretty good grades. And then I had like SAT testing that I stressed about. Typical stuff. But yeah, as you can see, I'm currently changing up the floor plan a lot. I made this house definitely sizably bigger. Sorry, I just got a notification. Let me just mute my phone. But yeah, I was following a floor plan, and I really was like, you know what, this floor plan would look nice. Yes, I know that usually when I name my speed builds, I usually name them after like the build that I renovated, but I decided to call this one Large Family Home just because I felt like that's more, of what it is, because it doesn't really fit the title that I originally had, where I feel like my other ones do fit the title of the original ones that they had, because typically with my renovations, sorry if I'm speaking way too quickly, I'm trying my best to just like enunciate and make everything sound clear and nice and normal, and I hope that you guys can understand all of which I'm saying. I'm so sorry if you guys don't. Genuinely very sorry. Anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah. Usually with my renovations, I like will I'll adjust the house, I'll change up the floor plan a little bit. I'll expand it by one or two tiles, and then I'll like maybe decrease it by one tile. Sorry. Anyways, but this one I adjusted it like too much, in my opinion, to like a point where like it like, let's be honest, it barely looks like the original build, you know? Yeah, this is definitely like an attempt of me trying to like crawl out of my crawl crawl out of my comfort zone and just like try something new. Like I tried doing like wood accents on like on the windows and the door. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah. Um I this is like a three uh 3 bedroom, I believe. Well, it could be 4 bedrooms, but it's 3 bedrooms. It's a 3 bedroom family home. It has one for 2 kids, one for like a toddler slash baby, one for the parents, and then you have a study downstairs. So yeah, it's pretty usable for your needs, I'm assuming. I don't know. I usually don't play with that too big families that are too big. I usually don't. It's not my style of gameplay. But yeah, I'm so happy to say that I am coming back to YouTube like fully and finally, even though I never really left for all that long. I did leave for like a couple months, and now I'm coming back, and I'm gonna like, be like just here to say like, hey, I'm about to begin posting more consistently. You may or may have not noticed, but I did in fact rebrand. It was my name on YouTube was originally Grandis Gameplay, and then I changed it to just Grandis so that I could have more free time so I could have more freedom in what I posted on the internet, because I don't want to be tied down to like just gameplay. Or originally I'm pretty sure it was like graniussims before that, and so I didn't want to be like tied down to just doing Sims now. I don't want to be tied down to being just a gameplay person on the interwebs. What interwebs? I don't know. But yeah, if you're new to my channel or if you need a new introduction, hi, my name is Granis, otherwise known as Nathan. I've been playing The Sims for 7 or 8 years, since fall of 2013, I believe. Maybe it's 2012, maybe it's 2013. I'm pretty sure it's 2013 though. Anyways, I've been playing it for that long. I've around 11 point. I've around 16 gigabytes of custom content in my game. I'm a custom content fiend. My gameplay is very Maxis Match. It's really Maxis Matchy. My gameplay style is very cartoony. It's not really like, too much of a realistic gameplay style. It's just like much more like fun, chaotic, cartoony, just kind of stuff that people like enjoy. I might link my Twitter below. I don't know, you can follow me for like shit tweets that like I talk about like music that I enjoy, or like random thoughts, or like I don't know. I don't use Twitter that often, but you know what? You can follow me. Or if you even care, I don't know. Who is still here listening? That's what I'm curious about. Like, who's actually, like, up until this point in the video still watching and still, like, listening to what I'm saying, and they're not just, like, they haven't, like, clicked out or tuned out, you know? I don't know. Yeah, sorry if this is coming off awkward or my voice sounds quiet. I'm definitely trying my best to enunciate much better, because I definitely have in fact tried to improve my quality of my videos, because I did, when you're the creator of a video, you're going to see issues that other people won't be able to see, but maybe they will, because they probably will. And I just want to improve it, and I want to make it better, and I want to be like all the other gameplays or whatever. I don't know. I feel like 2016 YouTube was a really good time on the internet for YouTube, for like Simmers. I don't know. I feel like it was just like a lot of fun. It was really great, and everyone was making straight white couples for their Generations Let's Plays. Everyone was playing Generations Let's Plays. Of course, they were. By the way, my first Let's Play, when I do begin to do Let's Plays, which is going to be pretty shortly, I am going on a trip, like I said, and, stuff like that my videos will resume. I'll, like, film a couple more speed builds, and I'll try my best to ease myself into, like, Let's Plays. I don't know if anyone will watch them, but, you know what, I'll give it a try. Yeah. I have a pretty big one coming up pretty soon. It's going to be the video after the next video, after this one. Oh, another thing. I changed my UI while I was gone, so that's one of the easiest ways that you can date a video like this. But it's whatever. It's chill. We're fine. We're chill. We're great. We're doing great. We're doing good. Yeah. I don't really know how to explain the style of this house. Originally I was thinking like naming it like Redwood something or Natural Woods something, but I ended up just like being like large family home, because I don't think medium-sized family home is that like widely searched on Sims YouTube, being like, well, can I find like a medium-sized Sims family home to use for my Sims family? I don't know. Yeah. Of course, I'm about to do my trick of placing tile down. I don't know. I play The Sims often, but I don't find myself playing with families as often as I used to, because I used to be obsessed with playing with like family Sims, like families in The Sims. So like I remember like when I was like 9 or 10 or 12, I'm currently 17 as of recording this. I just turned 17 like a month ago. Almost. Yeah, it was a month ago. Anyways, I used to like always make my Sims family oriented, and like here's basically the roundabout personality that my Sims would have. They would have like family oriented, nurturing, neat, natural cook, and like friendly. For like they would be like perfect moms, and then I'd have like for the dads I'd have it be like family oriented, workaholic, friendly. I don't know. They were all the same. Like I feel like my Sims had like no change in the way that they were, because they were just like the boring Sims. And and I used to like have them have like kids, or like maybe I'd have them have pre-made kids. But nowadays, what I do is I just make my Sims, and I usually play with young adults. And I do tend to take things a little more slowly, and I give them actual personalities. Like a tip for making Sims with actual personalities that I would give to someone who wants to know is like give your Sims at least one bad or like at least odd trait, because that definitely helps them feel like an actual character. I don't want to say person because Sims aren't people. I don't think they are. Are they considered people? I don't know. But yeah, currently I'm in the kitchen renovating this. I'm currently renovating the portion of the house that is the kitchen. That's what I meant to say. And should I go for like some fun mismatched tile, because I know that kind of stuff is kind of trendy, kind of fun. I don't know actually. I just thought, oh, what would look nice? Oh, this looks nice. That looks fun. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, sorry, I just took a sip of water. If you noted any silence, that's the reason why. Most likely, I doubt that it's any other reason. But yeah, other than just like rebranding my channel, like changing my channel art, or is it banner? It's banner, yeah, it's banner, and updating my profile picture. I need to make an actual profile picture pretty soon, because as of currently, I don't have one, which sucks. But yeah, I think I made myself like a new like end card. Is it called end card? I'm pretty sure it's called end card, and like new like little, I don't know, thing that plays at the beginning, an intro. I don't remember. It does like barely anything. I don't know if you know this, but I'm like not the greatest editor of all time. Um, uh, but I do definitely feel myself that I've like gotten. I definitely feel that I've gotten better at editing, because I don't know. You just naturally improve at what you do if you do it for a while, and that's what definitely happened to me. Um, yeah, I try to make this house more realistic than my houses typically are, but of course, I had to add in titches of color, points of color that give it pops of color. That's what I meant to say. Yes, pops of color, because I feel that pops of color are needed almost everywhere. They give the place that you are in, or are using, or are doing, they give it life. I also had to cut out a lot of stuff in this video. Like you'll notice that like a common thing that's gonna occur within like builds and renovations of mine is that I'm gonna end up cutting out like a lot of recoloring, because I really don't want to put you guys through that. I don't think that that's fun. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, I'm so sorry that if you guys are like feel clickbaited, the fact that these aren't actual speed builds, but they're just like renovations of pre-made houses. I don't know. I'm not the greatest builder of all time. I've already mentioned that, but I do have an original build coming up pretty soon, I think. Yeah, I definitely do. And I have a couple like fun challenges, and when I do get into Let's Plays, it's mainly going to be like expansion packs, maybe one or two challenges. I don't plan on being one of those people who like. I also don't plan on being one of those people who's like gonna do like 20 Let's Plays at once. Like I'm not gonna be one of those people where like, all right, so we have a Let's Play on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they're all different ones. Like I find that to be stressful. Like I don't know. I'm definitely gonna work on like doing expansion pack ones, because I find the expansion pack ones are the most entertaining for me at least to watch. And I'm sorry that if you don't consider it that way, but I do. Yeah. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna be doing some really fun builds, like some iconic builds. I'm gonna be doing one from like a movie or film. It's not like Hogwarts or anything. I'm not gonna be building like Hogwarts, because first off, I'm not a is it Potterhead? Potterhead, yeah, that's what the fans of the series are called. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter, not just because of like J.K. Rowling and all of that stuff, but just because I never got into it, even when it was like popular to like it, and it's a really difficult build to build. Oh, just got a notification. But yeah, as you can see, I'm sort of like awkwardly decorating. Like that's very much my style. Like, well, I feel like this is turning out well. But like one of the main bad points of my builds that you'll notice is that like I'm awful at decorating like things like offices and studies, and we've currently just moved on to the study. Yeah, and they tend to be so random and so just like junked up with the most random stuff. That's like what? Like I don't know how to decorate offices, and I'm so sorry about that. I wish I could. like be better at it, but I just can't. Other than a couple of speed builds, a couple of a let's play coming up pretty soon, and like I have like a create a sim coming up pretty soon. I rotated around that playpen and I don't even know if it's functional, but you know what? That's not my issue anymore. Um, yeah, it's not my issue. Sorry. No. Yeah. I'm currently just like decorating the study. I feel like this is one of my better ones because I really just tried to keep it looking nice and normal and something that people would actually want to use for their personal gameplay. Because I know that, like, family gameplay tends to be like a very popular category of gameplay in the Sims community, especially the Sims 3 community. I don't know how active the Sims 3 community is. Do any of you know in the comments below how active the Sims 3 community is? Because like, I'm pretty sure it must have had died down. And like now the Sims 4 community is like really the dominant Sims community. I know the Sims 2 is somewhat active and somewhat like big, but I mean, I don't know about Sims 3. Yeah, I definitely try to make my builds like and stuff all look nice and all look original and just look really nice and fun. Oh, I ended up using the same plant twice in one room. Yeah. Oh, as you can see, I did end up in the video changing my UI up. Biggest way to date the video, I've already mentioned that. I know I have. But you know what? Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah. How's your day been? How are you? I hope everyone is having a great day. I tend to have pretty great days. Like I don't get upset over that many things. At least I try my best not to get upset at that many things because I don't know. Why would you get upset at something that you shouldn't get upset at? I feel that that's really unnecessary and it's really just not the greatest thing ever. Yeah. Sorry if you can hear feet tapping around in the background. That's my dog. She is in my room as of recording this. I probably said it like 10 times by now, but yeah. This is the hallway. My hallways tend to be pretty boring. Sorry if this video is like too fast paced or like too like rush like, and it's just like not the greatest thing ever. Yeah, I'm really sorry if you guys feel that way, but I try to make it look nice. I I I also don't know how to do hallways. Those are probably my two weakest points, hallways and studies, because I don't know what to place in them. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not the greatest thing ever, but yeah, it's just it's there. It's like what do I place in here? Like what type of artwork? What type of thing? Oh, I'm about to like do my pet trick. Did I do my pet trick where I like place a pet bed somewhere, even though I'm like, oh well, I don't need a pet bed. Oh, I ended up placing a parrot tree cage thing. I have a parrot in real life. Yeah, it's pretty fun, kind of, maybe. I don't know. I tried going out of my comfort zone really with this build. I promise you guys, I really did. I did use a couple bits of custom content, like I used a couple paintings. Um, I use a lot of store content in my builds. So, yeah. Sorry if that's like a deal breaker for wanting to download my builds. It's just something I naturally do. So currently we're doing the hallway bath. Pretty sure I removed the I removed the original bathroom and I added two, which is a hallway bath, and then I added an ensuite for the parents because I felt like the parents could have an ensuite, and I felt like it's something normal, and that's what the original thing had. It was kind of like a following of the floor plan type of speed build, where I like follow it as best as I can, but also like, you know, an original thing where I'm really being like, well, what would look nice? And I placed a hairdryer by the sink, which by the way is not a smart idea. Please don't place electricity nearby plumbing. I'm pretty sure that can shock you to death. That can like be your cause of death as like electrocution. Yeah. I don't know why I'm sharing this kind of stuff. It's like kind of dark. Oh yeah. And then I ended up placing some curtains. I'm pretty sure those blinds are custom on it. But yeah. What are your thoughts on the new UI? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to know. It would be really fun. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I'm being awkward. I'm just really not the greatest at commentaries. It's like my least favorite part of doing a speed build, which might make you not want to watch this anymore. But like, I don't know, it's just the hardest part for me to do because I find it difficult to find interesting things to talk about in my life because I don't like sharing too much, but I do like to share in my videos. But I don't like to overshare and be like, well, this is what's going on in my life, like da 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 da. Like here's what's going on. Here's what you should know. Like I don't find that kind of stuff to be very easy for me to do. And I went for green. Oh, I went for that stuff. Oh, I went for that. It looks nice. It's very orange toned. I like I'm 100% noticing that now. Just noticing that now? Yeah. No, just noticing that now. I actually really like that wood pattern. If only I could change it to be like something better. The next time I use it, it would be much better to use. Yeah. And here I'm just going for my fun and neutrals. Parents' room. Parents' rooms are not the easiest things to do to decorate. I just like work out a plan for it. They tend to be big. They tend to be hard to fill up. Yeah, just not the most fun thing for me to do, but I do still enjoy it because I enjoy furnishing and decorating. And I feel like every summer gets to a point in a build where they're like they've been working for hours and hours and they're like stop putting their all into every room. Yeah, this wasn't that point though. I'm pretty sure that point comes a bit later, even though we're almost done with the build. Yeah. So this is a toddler's room. Pretty sure I made a toddler's room in the last build. Yeah, I did. Who knows? Maybe you didn't want a. Who knows? Maybe you didn't want to download that one, but you had a toddler and you wanted to download this one, so it's already ready. Even though if you're like me, you probably are gonna like empty out this build by the time you download it, or just like fill it up with your own furniture. Or did I even put it up for download? I don't remember. It's been a while since I worked on this. I definitely like just began like editing it like last week. Yeah. So this is like the final room in the house. This is like a second kids room. I thought, hey, how efficient would it be if you had a room where you could fit in two kids' rooms? And this is just like kind of funky, kind of fresh, kind of interesting, kind of like retro, early 2000s vibes. Hot pink and zebra print. Really enjoyable if you catch that reference. You're cool, I guess. Yeah, you really are cool and fun. And I'm gonna have to place background music behind this. Who knows if I actually will, because I don't know. But yeah, it's like pink and zebra and green, and that's entertaining. It's entertaining, it's fun. This is definitely meant to be like a kid's room, like maybe one of them is a kid and the other one's a teenager. But I definitely finished this more of being like a kid twin girl room. And here we are working on the outside. I'm just working on some landscaping. And you guys, okay, we are getting really, really. Wait, let me just like landscape some more. So I just started to do some bushes because bushery is really fun. It's my term. I come up with terms for stuff. Anyways, you guys, we are getting to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and that you guys made it to this point in the video because I hope that you did if you enjoyed it. Anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.